So this is what the V6 Triton system looks like. This is the 7440 with the parking light adapter. That'll give us the daytime running light. This is the dimmer wire, and you got the resistor here to prevent the hyperflash. And the kit comes with some extra wiring, and one of these will be used for the dimmer, and one of these will be used to connect to the factory daytime running lights, and I'll show you how that works. So all I've done here was I've cut the driver's side wheel to the right. You're going to take out 2 of the Phillips head screws, and you can literally just peel back this liner, and you have full access to the turn signal assembly. A little hard to see. And we got the factory LED bulb, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this. Sorry, aftermarket LED bulb. Now, as you can see, I've only used 2 of the screws there that come with the Triton, along with the gasket. And I've already peeled off the tape on the VLR resistor, clean off the area with some alcohol, and I'm going to mount it next. All right, so I've greased up the connection and put on this heat shrink that is supplied. The reason why you're doing this is because this is now an unsealed connection, essentially. It used to have a seal that went into the turn signal housing, but it's no longer being used, so you want to seal this off so it doesn't corrode and cause an issue in the future. All right, so once you use a torch, small torch, it'll heat up, seal this connection nicely. All right, so you're going to reach in from the fender liner, and you can reach in and unplug that one main connector that feeds into the headlight, and I'm going to show you where to tap in the wiring for the dimmer wire, which is going to be controlled by the positive of the low beams and the extra daytime running light from the factory daytime running light connector. All right, so it's a little hard to show with this plugged in because it's in a very tight area, but if you got your plug set up, I'm on the driver's side. I believe both sides should be the same. I'll confirm with that later on the other side. If you've got red, red, blue, red, the second red is your new daytime running light connection, and that connects off the base adapter. And the last one is the dimmer wire, so that's your low beam. And we're connecting the dimmer to the low beam, that way anytime the headlights are on, the new daytime running light dims to about 50%. I'm using red posi tabs. You can use the wire tabs that are included in the Lightwerkz Triton kit. They're all the same thing. All right, so we've got the V6 Triton 6K installed on this Honda Pilot, and you can see what it does. It's adding an extra running light. You have a daytime running light along with a parking light because it's going to dim anytime the headlights are on, and it's also going to switch to a amber turn signal. I'll show you what it looks like with the headlights on in a second. So you can see with the headlights on, it dimmed to about 50%. You can see that reflector a little bit more. And that way at nighttime, it's not going to be too bright and blinding everybody. And it will also function as a turn signal. So that is the V6 Triton on the driver's side. On the passenger side, I removed an aftermarket LED bulb. It's definitely pretty bright, as is, but it doesn't have those extra functions. And these are much brighter than stock, of course. All right, so the installation of the Tritons is now completed. Both of those lower turn signal reflectors are functioning as a daytime running light, definitely visible in the broad daylight. And again, once your low beams are on, they're gonna dim. So we're gonna put on the low beams. Put on the low beams. All right, so we got low beams, we got fog lights. Everything has a really, really good match. Again, these are the 6K Lightwerkz Triton system. And when the turn signal comes on, it's gonna change to amber. And revert back to white. So if you have any questions on this product or this installation, just leave a comment below or contact us. We'll leave a product link in the description. And please subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again and have a great day.